Game of Thrones is over for a little while, or is it? Because there's a new official animated series from HBO and Game of Thrones. The first episode is out now on YouTube. It's called Game of Thrones: Conquest and Rebellion, starting with Aegon Targaryen's conquest of the 7 seasons and probably ending with Robert's rebellion. Let's take a quick look.
At its height, my ancestors ruled the known world. Whatever parts we didn't weren't worth knowing. Our capital of Valyria shamed the magnificent cities of the East, for hammers and chisels were no match for dragon fire and sorcery. It was a city and an empire built to last until the end of time. It didn't.
What followed next was the destruction, and it just goes on. It is narrated by Harry Lloyd in character as Viserys. You may remember as Daenerys' dickhead of a brother who is now dead, but it seems like the afterlife has treated him nicer because he seems to be more genial now, or perhaps this is a flashback to him telling some prostitute slash handmaiden about Old Valyria in a bathtub. You know the scene. This is only episode 1. It's called Valyria's Last Scion, House Targaryen, and it talks about the Targaryens leaving Old Valyria 12 years before the destruction, going to a godforsaken rock, which became Dragonstone, and then Aegon looking to the west for the future and presumably out to conquer it all with his sisters Rhaenys and Visenya. You may recognize the name Rhaenys and Aegon as being the names of Rhaegar's 2 children that, spoiler alert, were kind of bastardized, and then Aegon being an important name going on. It's interesting that they chose to go this direction because I think a lot of people are interested in the past for Game of Thrones, though sometimes it is hard or slash expensive to do thanks to all the dragons that would be necessary in this. And we also know that HBO is planning a lot of prequels or not prequels necessarily, but some of them prequels for Game of Thrones in a spin-off series. It could possibly be leading toward what is happening here, since it presumably ends in Robert's rebellion. It's interesting how much that this seems to tie into the current plot with the Rhaegar, Rhaenys, Aegon names popping up here and there. So it's up to us to decide, I guess, what the point of this is or what it is leading to for Game of Thrones fans, or it could just be for fun. So this is part 1 of a 45-minute long mini-series. It is currently only available as a bonus gift for ordering Game of Thrones Season 7 on Blu-ray. So you can order that if you want, or perhaps they will be eventually released online, or you can always read into it on the various Wikipedias. For A Song of Ice and Fire. Audience, what do you think of this animated series? Is it strong enough or is it not so much? Please let us know below, and please like and subscribe for more.